Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Simply Me, Toya B, and I am back with another video. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate all the love. It means a lot to me. So today, I will be making collard greens. Yes, some good old collard greens, okay? So the ingredients that I'll be using are, of course, collard greens. And I have 6 bundles of them because they boil down to nothing pretty much. And I also have a smoked turkey drum, a green bell pepper, a yellow onion. I like spice, so I have some red pepper flakes. You do not have to use those. They are optional. Some seasoned salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, some chicken broth, and I like to mix chicken broth with water when I cook greens. So if you want to know how I make these good old collard greens, and they are good, I'm not trying to brag or boast, but they really are good. If you want to know how I make them, stay tuned. I think you're gonna like it. So I have my stock pot here, and in it I have some water and the chicken broth. This is the 32-ounce container of chicken broth and about 2 cups of water, okay? And so I have my turkey leg, and I'm gonna just put it there. I'm gonna cook this for about 30 minutes because I like to get the water flavored with the turkey leg, and then I'll go ahead and add the greens. Okay, so I am cleaning my greens, guys. Do not do not miss this step, okay? So I have them soaking in a clean sink, right? And I have them in some water, some warm water, and some vinegar and some salt. You see me I'm switching them around. And I'm gonna soak these for about 30 minutes. And if you don't have time to make greens, I mean, because it's nothing, I won't lie, it's not a quick dish. It's not. It takes time to get them right. So I'll do this and I'll let them soak for about 30 minutes. And then I'm going to rinse them off. And then I'm going to do this same process again. You don't want to cook dirty greens. But if you do, you know, that's your business. All right, y'all. So the greens are nice and clean. And yes, that did rhyme. Okay, so yeah, that was corny. Anyway, so yeah, so I cleaned the greens twice. Now, if you get the greens out and you see they still are dirty or gritty, clean them as many times as you need to. That is very important. So now I am going to remove the greens from the stem. So I'm gonna just show you how to do a few. And throw the stem in the trash. This is how I like to do it. I just like to slide it off like that. That one's already off. See, just hold it tight, the stem, and just slide it off. Okay, so now we have to cut them into bite-sized pieces. So I'll just take this much, okay? And I have my knife here, and I'm just gonna cut them. Some people roll them and cut them. Hey, it's your kitchen, you cut them how you wanna cut them. So you just gather a few leaves at a time, bunch them together, and just cut them. Let me tell you something else. You don't even need a knife if you really just want to know. You know, I was just trying to be a little fancy for the camera, but you can always do it like this too. You just gather some and you just break them apart with your hands. You see? That way is good too. You don't have to use a knife. I just wanted to throw that out there. All right, y'all, so the greens are nice and clean. They're cut up. I have my seasonings here that I actually measured out. So these are all 1 tablespoon of onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and seasoned salt. Here is my green bell pepper and my onion that I chopped up. And we have some, I didn't tell you guys this, and you don't have to do this, but this is a tablespoon of vinegar in this bowl here. It's clear, so you can't see it really. And this is optional, like I said, my red pepper flakes. So our turkey wing is boiling. As you can see, a lot of that liquid has evaporated, so I'll probably have to add some more in. Just gonna go ahead and add my greens. And just push them down in there. They'll boil down anyway, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna add my onion and bell pepper. Here's that vinegar, my seasonings, and my red pepper flakes. Stir all this stuff around. And if you want them a little spicier, you can even add a little bit of hot sauce. I'll do that too. I'm gonna put the top on these and let them simmer for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. You just cook them until they're tender, okay? So it's pretty much your choice. Some people like them more tender than others, so it's pretty much your choice, but I do about an hour and a half or 2. It just depends, okay? And I'm gonna turn the heat down too, to low. All right, y'all, so let me take a peek at these greens. Okay, all right. Smells good up in here. They've been cooking for about 30 minutes, and I did have to go back in and add some more chicken broth because mine were running low on liquid. So I added a little bit more. You may or may not have to do that. It's up to you. All right, so I'm gonna cover this pot up and let it keep simmering. Okay, y'all, so the greens have been cooking for about an hour and 30 minutes. Looking good, looking good. So what I'm gonna do is take this turkey leg out. Ooh, it's tender, it's falling off the bone. But I wanna take it out and take this meat off because there's a lot of like little bones and stuff within the meat. So I like to take, be careful, y'all. I like to take it out. You see like these little small bones? I like to take that out. And then I'll put the meat back into the pot. You see all this skin? I don't like keeping that in there. So I'll remove all that. But the reason why I don't do it until the end is because that skin, all of that, it gives these greens flavor. So I took the turkey meat off of the bone and I discarded all the bones, all the fat and skin, and then I'm gonna return it back into the pot. And some pieces I left big, some pieces are smaller because sometimes you just want a big chunk of meat in your bowl. You see how good those look? They're meaty, they're tender, they have a really good flavor. Be sure to taste them. Taste them and make sure that you like them. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. Okay, that's just regular white salt. Some pepper, black pepper. And they are not spicy like I like them. So I'm gonna put a little hot sauce, just a little bit. Okay, stir it up, give it another taste. That is the taste that I was going for, y'all. Yes, that's it. I'm gonna let these cook for about another 10 minutes and they'll be done just the way I like them. Y'all, so the greens are done. I just put me some in a bowl here and I got some cornbread on the side. Jiffy, of course. This time I'm trying the honey Jiffy because they was out of the regular kind. Let me see what we working with. Let me see. Look at all that meat and stuff. Yup. Yep. Y'all, it's so good. Let me try this cornbread. Okay. It's my first time trying the honey. It's still good. If you are enjoying this content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, share, comment on the video. I appreciate the support, I really do. I'm gonna finish this bowl of greens here and my cornbread. I'll see you next time. Simply me, Toya B. Peace.